exciting action to go. We're going to shift gears and head into the kickboxing division at 145 count. I can't speak. 145 pounds. Bring me in the blue corner, Mr. Kerson Laforest.
Let's adjust. Let the camera one. What a camera one. Kerson Laforest fighting out of Miami. Interesting story about Kerson. He's actually fought two of the guys later on this card, Israel Hernandez and Gavin James, and he fought them both the same weekend. He fought Israel Hernandez, lost by submission, but he was back the next day to fight Gavin James, and he won that kickboxing fight by decision. Person is fighting out of Diamond in the Rough. He actually wanted to play soccer as a kid, but he saw Goat Shed on Instagram and saw everything they were getting us to, and he decided he wanted to be a fighter after he saw that. Person tells me so this camp he has a new focus. He's more focused on taking fighting seriously and being a full-time fighter.
Open the hand. Go lock.
His opponent in the red corner, bring Mr. Sean Rann.
Sean Grant coming to you out of MMA Science Academy. He's from Broward County, Florida. Walking out with a couple pros, Landon Quinones, Christian Inastria, Rambo Mason in his corner. He was introduced to boxing actually at 17, but he said he wanted to learn how to fight fully. He said he felt like if someone were to throw a kick at him, he wouldn't know what to do. So he got into kickboxing, got into MMA, and he's looking to round out his game. Fighting kickboxing today, but he says he wants to do MMA in the next couple of months.
Your second bout of the evening is 53 rounds, 145 kickboxing. Introducing the first standing to my right and fighting out of the blue corner. This young man is a freestyle striker standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in the fish yesterday at 148 pounds. He boasts a kickboxing record of 1 win against no defeats, and he represents Diamond in the Rough in Miami Gardens, Florida. Please put your hands together for the unbreakable prophet, Mr. Kerson Laforest. His opponent standing to my left and fighting out of the red corner. This gentleman is making his kickboxing debut, representing MMA Science Academy and fighting out of Broward County, Florida. Please welcome the multifaceted genius, Sean Goran. The third man is the ever-professional Ray Ramos.
And I know Sean Grant is in game time mode right now, but he's really a nice guy. Yesterday after the weigh-in, he offered me some of his fruit that he was using to rehydrate. Ramos getting this started. Back ready.
Thank you. No start and stop this time. Round number 1 underway. 2-minute rounds amateur kickboxing here. Ray Ramos and I were discussing Sean Grant claiming this to be his debut. He looks mighty familiar.
Well, I actually, he has a lot of experience boxing. So.
Yeah, nice right hand from Laforest there, got through the guard of Grant. Yeah, and that would be, it would be honest if he's making a kickboxing debut, despite how much boxing. I think I have seen him box. I think you're correct. Laforest, I've commentated. I don't remember if it was at a Strike Fest or if it was at a World Class Combat Sports event. Nice kick up the middle there from Grant.
He fought Gavin James, fought Joe Diamond.
Okay.
Superman. Sean.
Yeah, that touched. Didn't land a lot of force, but did touch. Yeah, this is our first time calling fights together, despite you being a staple and a wealth of knowledge on the Florida martial arts scene.
Right, I don't know. I'm moving to Pennsylvania later this month, so I decided I told Israel I want to get on the mic.
I'm glad to get out of the way.
Yes, sir. And it's good to be with a pro like you.
Oh, stop. I'm a good. Oh, nice pressure there from the unbreakable prodigy.
It looked like Grant connected with the left hand on the exit.
Yeah, I like seeing that. Guys that don't just try to bail, guys that try to score something on the way out.
That's how you get the points on the Davis card for sure.
It is. And it's something I learned the hard way, which is the only way you can learn these kind of things. If you don't give a guy a reason not to do something, he's going to keep doing it to you. If you don't answer that low kick with a straight down the pipe, he's going to keep kicking your legs, et cetera, et cetera. You have to actually some kind of toll to pay. Or else you're going to get beat up all night long. Oh, that leg kick might just damn hurt. Yeah, Grant thought about a takedown there, maybe. I might have dead-legged him on the perineal nerve there. Maybe.
He's definitely walking very gingerly. Though.
Yeah, the stance has changed. U.S. a good call. Well, never mind. High kick there from the unbreakable prodigy, but a strange reset. 1 round in the books. There, of course, you see Landon Quinones from this season of The Ultimate Fighter, and also from former Titan FC champion, also worth mentioning. I think a little bit higher regard than Ultimate Fighter. There we see a lot of action there. Oh, good right hand from Laforest, and a good combo on the break from Grant. That was a great exchange.
And Laforest already does have a knee brace on, so I'm wondering what's going on there.
I think it was the other leg that buckled, though. Be ashamed to have them both messed up.
Absolutely.
He's kind of wobbly there. His stance wasn't so great, but, man, he is coming to get some action. Some very patient measuring there for as many wild exchanges as there. Yeah, there was that kick.
So Grant switched stances and then landed that rear kick on the leg.
Yeah, very savvy. Very, very savvy. Yeah, for guys that are bringing a lot of action, a lot of pressure, some very patient reads there. High-level guys. Round number 2 underway, and Grant takes center of the cage right away. I love that.
He's attacking that same leg.
Of course he is. Oh, beautiful. Forward pressure from Laforest. More of a shove. Not going to count that as a knockdown, of course, but Grant's the one getting up off the mat.
And he's coming out with that teeth again.
Yeah. Yeah, Forrest, for a kickboxer, freestyle kickboxer, definitely has a little bit of a boxing style. That stance is very boxing heavy. Oh, that's nice though. Nice stab kick up the guts, as I say that.
I think deep.
Yeah, tries to go high with it,
and he's much more aggressive this round.
Now, good left hand from Grant.
And he punished him for it.
Mm-hmm. There has to be that toll.
Forrest gave a little nod to Grant. Tell him, come on.
Yeah, but Forrest did a good job of kind of absorbing that. You don't want to do it any more than you have to. Yeah,
I
inside
heard that song.
inside the leg kick. LaForest says, nah.
He's got to start checking those.
Nice high kick there. Right hand. Might have given me a cold. Good body shot there from Grant. Little right to the body, left overhand up top. Another good leg kick. Grant finding out a southpaw stance here. Yeah, good read on that. He switched back to the right handed and threw that leg kick like he said. He does it again.
Let's see if he looks good.
Good little 2-1-2 there from LaForest. There it was, yeah.
Chopping up that leg.
Another good left hand.
Landing low, landing high.
Forrest acknowledged that one with a nod and not a smile. Forrest's mouth open a little bit there. I'm seeing the mouthpiece. Yeah, you want to bite down on that, my friend. That was not the bell. Yeah, that's a mistake. He's getting tired.
Looking to end the round strong, though.
Yeah, putting pressure on, but a nice counter upstairs from Grant in the final flurry of the second round. All in all, man, a very competitive fight thus far.
Now, if you're LaForest, where do you go from here? You arguably lost round 1 and 2. I mean, that leg has to hurt. How do you win this fight?
You can't be looking at that. You have to look at this situation as winning all the exchanges, because whenever he's patient and he kind of gets caught after he throws something, that's when he's getting hit with big shots from Grant. But you got to be recovering as hard as you can. Now he looked tired. He tried to walk after the 10-second click back to the corner, showing me there's waiting on the bell. The mouthpiece is out for the last 45 seconds of the round. He's throwing with power, but Grant definitely looks to be the fresher fighter here. You want to maybe even push him to the cage. Maybe you want to push Grant to the cage, tie him up a little bit, kind of hang on him a little bit, try to take the bounce out of his feet, because Grant's looking fresh here.
And it looks like when LaForest puts pressure but throws smart, he's been having success there. I mean, that team found
Good
success.
call. Absolutely. Yeah, he's not going to beat Grant backing up. He's going to need to come forward, but he can't just come forward and plant his feet, because that's when Grant hit with power.
And Grant rushed to take the center.
Yeah, again, all 3 rounds he's rushed to the center of the cage.
And he looks like he went wow.
That leg kick is bothering LaForest. That wobbled him too. His left leg is compromised.
And Grant knows it.
Yep. I expect to see Grant, especially with Landon in his corner. Landon can just tell him to work that leg, let him fall. Nice right hand from LaForest. LaForest is not out of this fight, but you can't put everything in that basket of that big left hand Landon. Because Grant seems to see it coming. Nice Superman.
Grant's just been ever active this round. No stamina lack for him. It looks
No. Bounce on the balls with feet. Good movement. Setting. Springy. Set. Springy. Back and forth. Changing up the rhythm. There. Right there. Just getting loose on his feet. Kicking the leg out again. Fading away. That now LaForest might want to just make it nasty here. But Ray Ramos says, no, we're going to break that up. This is kickboxing. Like we're seeing LaForest, that might have been the opportunity he needed to do work against the cage to take away that springy step and lateral movement of Grant. Grant is really kind of feeling the rhythm right here.
Yeah. And this is what he needs to do, put him up against that
Yeah,
cage.
good shots by LaForest. But see, and that's the thing I don't like, and whatever. I don't like kickboxing. Good left hand there on the exchange from LaForest. But now LaForest has his back to the cage. He's going to get target practice here. I don't like it in a round cage, because a lot of striking is based on corners. You want to put the guy in the corner, cut him off. Hard to do in a round ring. They favor grapplers to take it down off the ring as opposed to cutting off the ring for striking.
And that's what we see when they get put in a ring. You know, you catch them in the corner. They got to work to get out.
You got to work to get out. You definitely want to keep your distance there. Yeah. I love fighting and wrestling in a ring. Very easy for me to go to body locks through the ropes, supposed to getting caught in the cage. But beautiful throw there by LaForest. Might be a little too late. Under Muay Thai rules, that would have scored a little higher. Grant feels that he did enough to win it. LaForest's hands are up as well. I think I have to agree with Grant here, but not for lack of effort from LaForest.
And there's this corner man, Rambo Mason, picking him up. He's the ultimate hype man. He's been hyping up Sean this whole camp. But also, he made sure to let me know that he's been beating up Sean in the gym. I don't know if that's true or not.
Make sure you know who's winning the fight. Who's winning the rounds. A lot of good leg kicks from Grant out of that southpaw stance this third round. He was switching up a little bit and throwing the right leg. The first couple rounds, he was going with the back. There was one from the right leg. Going with the back leg. You see Landon Cano's yelling more after the leg kick landed. Woo, that was close to maybe a clash of heads there. Did not happen, but was close whenever Grant came in for the Superman punch. 3 rounds in the books. The judge will tabulate 10s and 9s. I'm going to make this official. We'll be back with you shortly.
And Grant loves Josh Superman punch. He threw it a couple of times. We'll see if as his career goes on, he finds success with that like GSP did over his tenured career.
Weak there, like usual. They are really deep there, like usual. Niggas play that fast because they doing too much. I didn't do my types to don't.
And like we said before, although this is Grant's technical kickboxing debut, he has experience himself. He's done 3 smokers. He's done lots of boxing. So he has experience to match with Kerson before kickboxing and MMA fights in the past. Even after the fight, Landon Canona has shown Grant some technique, always improving. Like Bowman to make it official.
Do I? Do I have your attention now? Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, the judges have rendered a decision with the scores of 29, 28, 30 to 29, and 30 to 29. All 3 judges scored by your winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Sean the Genius Grant. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Sean the Genius Grant. 3 hard-fought rounds. Working the leg. Here's some there. This was not your bad day. Take a moment, talk. We're still got a great corner here behind you. Got Randall, got MMA Science Academy. Take a moment, you got to talk us through the camp and how it played out.
Before I answer your question, boss man, I just want to thank Yeshua the Most High for giving me the ability to be here and perform for y'all. I want to thank my mentor, Travis Shelton, and everybody at the factory. It's because of y'all why I stay here today. I want to thank my brothers behind me, man. It's because of them why I'm alive. Like put on a good performance for me. I beat that thing up. You know what I'm saying? I just need. I need going for me. He was good though. He was good. He came where he wanted to fight. But I was technically better. Training. I've been training hard. Thanks for that.
Absolutely. Now, I know you have experience with watching the bottom and things to kind of made a difference to kind of focus and all playing swings versus just kind of
Every time we're still in here, it's all out here. There's no way to perform. You feel me? But like, fighting is natural. Whether it's boxing, kickboxing, whatever the case may be, it's what I feel like it's what I feel like we're here to do. So whenever I come in here, it's things. As much as it's great.
got experience and thinking boxing. What's the next one you for you? Boxing. What's coming up next week?
I want to do it all, so definitely MMA, but I need to work on my grappling for sure. I became out here every day in the MMA Science Academy in the grappling department. So I'm gonna keep grinding. I want the belt, I want the belt in any organization that kickboxing. So the champ is here. You see me, you see me, you feel me? Show me what's up. Yeah.
He is confident for a reason, and it ain't bragging. It ain't back it up, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sean.